walk before, and she's in the stroller in like the foyer down here, and my hair is wet. I have a towel underneath this, so that's why my head looks even larger than it normally is. Because there's like a one of those microfiber towels underneath this because I took a shower. Anyway, I don't know how much time I'm gonna have now, so we'll just try to get through as many as we can until she wakes up. I mean, she's been sleeping for quite some time, but she seems pretty comfortable, so. And she definitely got up earlier today than I thought that she would because, you know, of going to the carnival last night. She was pretty wiped out. But she was up by 8:30 this morning. Okay, first person here is Cinnamon, general for the weekend. General for the weekend. Weekend looks pretty good. Love cup is full, so you may be spending time with a love connection. It could be with a Libra. You also have a water sign around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Feeling a little bit better respected. Also feeling like the hard work that you've put into something is coming back to you. You got cause for celebration this weekend and no longer feeling so stuck, but feeling as if life is moving forward. It should be a pretty good weekend. Jay, may I get a general reading for the rest of June going into July? Sure. June into July. Okay, feeling as if you're getting success around something that you've been putting energy into. It may be a business thing or school, business, work, whatever you do all day, but also life is coming back into balance. So you may be feeling a little bit more like finally life is in balance and I'm not just only working or only having fun. The things are a little bit more balanced and you should have some nice choices between now and then. No longer feeling so burdened by the weight of the world and negativity moves into the past. Fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down and you have a wish, put it out into the universe. I would say you're also taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you could be taking a little road trip between now and then. Elizabeth, general read, love reading, okay. Well, you have a committed relationship coming in on the horizon that's being guided by the divine, which is positive because you're being guided by the divine, but on the other hand, you kind of can't force it. It just has to happen in its own way. Overall, life is going to change for the better for you quickly, and you should be feeling a little bit more like life is coming back into balance. Next relationship you enter could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but it would be a well-functioning relationship with the Six of Pentacles. You'll get out of it what you put into it. You could be spending some time working on a creative project of some type, which you also should be getting a lot out of. Could be taking a road trip sometime this summer, even if it's just for a day or for the weekend or a couple of days. It would be taking time for rest, relaxation, self-care, and clearing your mind. Looks like you have success coming in around a work or a business endeavor, and you may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Libra comes up very strong around you. Could be a soulmate connection entering with a commitment that may be a Libra. If it's not a Libra, you also have an Aries that shows up pretty strong. So let's see what happens with that. UAF general reading regarding love and career for the next 2 weeks. When it comes to your career, it's slow and steady wins the race, but you might be making a decision to change jobs. You could be feeling like at this current place that you're kind of held back or you're feeling a little stifled. It looks like you could get a new opportunity. There may be a new opportunity that comes in for growth, change, transformation, and it may be something that just kind of falls into your lap. Now, you could get the opportunity within the next 2 weeks, but maybe not start right away, or it may be planned for the future. I don't think you're changing anything that fast, but the opportunity may come up, and you also may have some choices. When it comes to love, feeling successful around your current relationship, it also looks like communication is good. The happiness card comes out, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, which could make you feel as if the hard work you put into the relationship is coming back to you. It's a soulmate connection. Things look good around love. I don't know if you're making plans for the future or if you're talking about the future, but there's like positive conversations coming in around the future. In the next 2 weeks about the future. UAF Spirit. Oh, you got my favorite again. I think you just got this one recently. Archangel Raphael. Intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions. Good health. The Four of Water. Missing an opportunity or discontentment or boredom. Open up your eyes to the possibilities around you. And then you got another angel. Archangel Ariel. Strength. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments. Forgiveness and compassion. Lydia, Libra, will he stay a bit? Or will the Libra stay a bit? I think so. What do you mean? Like at work? Hang out at work a little bit? I think so. Yeah. Bernard, hello. General. Okay, let's see what's going on. Stepping into your own strength makes you feel like life is moving forward and you're no longer holding back. You're not waiting for your ship to come in. You're taking opportunities as they pop up. You have a wish when it comes to career that could be very successful, and you may be feeling very ambitious about it. I don't know if you're deciding to go back to school or learning a new area of study that may benefit or move your career forward pretty quickly. Could have a new job opportunity on the horizon. And the solution to a problem is in front of you, but you just haven't seen it yet. Before the end of June, you'll figure it out. Looks like you're being guided by the divine to bring in more money. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain and feeling better compensated and better respected at work, business, or whatever it is that you do all day. Simran, what financial opportunity will I receive and when? Sometime this fall. Perseverance pays off sometime this fall. That brings in a new job opportunity that could bring in more money. But there also may be something, I don't know if you're applying for like a loan or you're applying for a scholarship or something like that, that can also bring in money sometime this fall. Gemini, general for the weekend. Disappointment moves into the past this weekend. Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. The hard work that you've put into something is coming back to you this weekend. Happiness is coming out. You got a Capricorn around that may be of significance, and you may be feeling very passionately about something. Now, the hard work that you put in that comes back to you could have something to do with the business relationship or the way you make money or bringing in extra money. It also looks like you've got passion coming in around that. Communication with somebody you haven't seen or spoken to, or you could run into an old friend this weekend. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. And your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Auntie Charlie, does he feel things are not over with us? He doesn't think things are over with you. No, things aren't over. Nope. Simran, if I start this online hustle, how much money would I receive from it? I don't know exactly how much you're going to make. There's no way of me telling, because most things, the more you put into it, the more you get out of it. I can only tell you if you're going to make money. It does look like you'll make money if you have, but like you might have to put in some effort before you see a payoff, and it may be a little bit of work until you start to see money come in, but if you stick with it, you will make money at it. I don't know what it is, but like most things are like that. You know, like if I start working at the mall, will I make money? Yeah, but if they offer you 5 days a week and you tell them, oh, I'm only going to work 1 day a week, well, you're not going to make as much money as you could because you turned down some of it. So it's like really, it's up to you how much you're going to make depending on how much effort you put in and how much you actually want to work on it. Coco, what did Kay think and feel when she bumped into me earlier on my street? I think that she was happy to run into you because the overall feel is loving, caring, kind, sincere. She may have felt as if she held herself back. She may have wanted to say more and didn't. I think she was happy to see you, but she may have been a little bit nervous. She may have been like a little bit nervous on the inside. I think she also kind of felt like maybe it was some kind of a fated meeting. UAF, how is my partner feeling at the moment? I think he's okay, but he may feel a little bit defeated by something. I don't know if it's a work-related thing or a school-related thing, but he may be feeling a little bit negative about it, and that may be like weighing heavy on him. He's got the Hermit here, and so he may not be discussing it, or you might have to like pull it out of him. Hermit is it's not a bad thing. It's like turning inside to figure out what it is that I need for myself, which isn't a bad thing, but it might, like, you may feel like there's distance or something because of that. I don't think that it has anything to do with your relationship. It has more to do with what's going on with him. I would say that he may be feeling a little bit less than thrilled with his financial situation. I think that he wishes that he was in a better place, but I mean, who doesn't? Overall, he seems to be happy with the way things are going. As far as like your relationship with him and the situation, the 10 cups are full, happiness is here. And he feels like it's a soulmate connection. But he may be feeling either disappointed in himself or wishing that he could do better, which is a good thing. I think it's, you know, it's good to want more for yourself, I think. Would I be able to negotiate for more at the next opportunity? Yes, you will be. Yeah, you could do that. Saturn. What can I expect happening in love in the next 2 weeks? You may be making a decision to move on from something that you feel is not working. You may be making a decision that you want your life to move forward, and if something is holding you back or you're feeling stagnant, you listen to your intuition, and that brings in cause for celebration. You have new energy that may be coming in sometime. I don't know if it's going to come in the next 2 weeks, but the love cup is full. Could be with a Libra. You also have a Pisces here. Taking time for rest, relaxation, self-care, and maybe even meditation will help. When it comes to love, you're going to have choices, but I don't think you're going to be putting up with less than you deserve. And I think that you may decide to turn your back on things if they're not working for you. Simran, general for work. Work looks pretty good. You may feel like things are moving forward quickly. Anxiety or stress around work seems to move into the past. Cause for celebration comes in. No longer feeling burdened or stressed out. Work looks like it's good. You may actually be enjoying it over the next couple of weeks. You may be busy. Work looks good. Auntie Charlie, is his wife dealing with or seeing someone else? Yeah, there may be somebody else around her. Yeah. Oh, politics. You know, one of my friends growing up in, I've known her, like, we were friends from the time that we were 8. This is the one that used to screw around with all my boyfriends. So whenever I liked someone, she had to go after them. Her parents would not discuss with each other politics. They they never brought it up in the house, and nobody knew who their parents voted for. Nobody. Probably because they didn't agree. But you know what? It's a crazy subject, and I feel like there's so many reasons to argue with people about everything, right? What I don't like the most is when people just they can't, like, they don't have respect for other people's opinions. Like, that's what gets me. Like, when I had a good friend of mine. Him and I don't see eye to eye, but I don't talk politics with him. I don't even think that he really knows. But I don't like that. Like, I've seen him like call people names like on Facebook because they don't agree with him. Like, why do you have to like say like say something bad about? Like, why do you have to be belligerent to someone because they don't agree with you? Like, doesn't make them a bad person. They just feel differently. But yeah, politics, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. That's why, yeah, I know I try not to talk about politics myself. Um, T-Vet, will I find my watch? Will I find my watch? St. Anthony, where's the watch? St. Anthony, please help us find the watch. I think you're going to find it. I don't think that it's really lost. I think it's like misplaced somewhere near you. T-Vet Love. Okay, you got a lot of stuff happening here. So you're no longer holding yourself back. A wish comes true around love and you're prepared for it. You have an Aquarius around that could be of significance, that may be putting in a lot of effort, and with the Six of Pentacles, maybe feeling very balanced. Like you get out of it what you put into it, and like it's a lot of mutual respect. You also could have a Leo around that may be making you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Your perseverance around love pays off and negativity moves into the past. You have long-term potential coming in soon. I don't know who it's going to be with because you have a lot of options, but I would say that long-term commitment potential comes in maybe before the end of this summer. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This person here may be a new person that you haven't met yet. Kiara, spiritual cards. Seven of Air, plans that need revision. More going on than meets the eye, poor timing. The Three of Air, great sadness, take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself and others. Oh, and the King of Air, you got all air. King of Air, brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. Auntie, is he gonna be mad that I'm going on another date with the second woman and the man? Is he gonna be mad that I'm going on another date with the two women and the man? Two women and the man. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think he's going to be mad. The sun is positive. I would say yes, he is going to be mad. Oh well. Too bad for him. Saturn, AA's intentions with me. I would say this situation looks like it may be stuck with the hangman. Um, you may be feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in. I'm going to say that this person is not intending to make that much of an impact as far as things moving forward. Lovers is in reverse, and you might have an argument with them. I don't know what your relationship is with this person now, but you might not be on the same page. I would say that this person feels stuck, or they're content where the relationship is right now, and this is kind of where it's going to stay. Aunt K, general for work. If you've been feeling a little bit stuck lately around work, that energy is about to shift big time. Things are going to move forward quickly. You have a wish around work and feeling like the world is at your feet. You also may be feeling like your perseverance around work is finally paying off. You may have decisions to make around work that make you feel anxious, but it's good stuff. It's like stuff is moving forward, or things are improving. There may be like an opportunity to, I don't know if it's upgrade your position or take on something new. Things are moving forward with the Chariot around work, and it's positive, but it could be a little stressful. Two of Swords means it's also going to be your decision as to whether or not you take it on. So it's not something you're forced into if you don't want to. But I think it winds up being a good opportunity for you. Kiara, general. Okay, negativity is going to move into the past, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, which makes you feel relief. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries serves you well. You may have a little adventure, or you may be doing something a little bit adventurous sometime this summer that looks like a lot of fun. That may be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also may be feeling like you have the world at your feet. You may be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable as we move through this summer, taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Martha. Martha. Why did the Aquarius call me hon like we were dating? I didn't like that too much. Why did the Aquarius call me hon? Yeah, it comes off like he was trying to be nice, or he was trying to be affectionate. I don't know. It didn't come off. You cut him up because you got the Ace of Swords, so I can see that it pissed you off. I would, yeah. I don't know if he was trying to be affectionate or something. I don't know. It was stupid. It was stupid. Did you tell him don't call me hon? I don't know why. Like hun reminds me. The same friend I just mentioned that her parents went and discussed politics with each other. When we were in junior high, there was a lunch lady. And I could still see what she looks like, this lunch lady. And she used to always say, hun, what can I get you, hun? Here you go, hun. So my friend used to call her the hun lady. I don't blame you for being annoyed with it. It was stupid. The hun lady. Kids are so mean. Of course, I wouldn't make fun of the lady. I felt bad. The hun lady. Simra in general for the week. Okay, You're no longer holding yourself back. You may feel as if things are starting to move forward. You got money coming in with the Ten of Pentacles. It also looks like things may start to move forward just in life in general pretty quickly. It looks like you've got money coming in, taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well, even though things look like they may be very busy for you. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries, not letting people take advantage of you comes in. And you may be busy at work. It's a pretty decent week. Martha, any way that you can see in love? New people coming in, okay. What's going on in love? Yeah, energy is shifting around you. You may be feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain and your perseverance around love pays off. It looks as if you've got a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could be brand new energy that comes in out of the blue when you least expect it. There also is an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This may be that Aquarius that's around, but there's a water sign coming in. You may be feeling undecided about things, but you got new options coming in. Being guided by the divine could also bring in a brand new Capricorn. Yeah, the energy around you is shifting. You're not going to be dealing with this for much longer. Did I do that one for Anne, the general one? I can't remember. And let me know if I did the general one. Otherwise, I'm going to do Empress General. Okay, you got a wish, put it out into the universe. Fire sign comes in that could be of significance, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It looks like your patience pays off around a school, work, or business endeavor. And you got some good karma coming back to you. Maybe feeling a little bit more grounded and stable financially, and your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Gemini Empress General. Okay, you got a wish, put it out into the universe. The hard work that you put into something, school, business, work, whatever you do all day is coming back to you. And an old wound is starting to heal. You're feeling a little bit more financially stable as we move through the summer. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that makes you feel relief. Four of Swords, taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well, and your intuition is heightened. Kiara, how is Luca going to feel once I enter a relationship? Well, he may have a moment of feeling disappointed, but for the most part, by the time you enter this relationship, like, he's okay with it. It's like his anxiety has dissipated. He may have a moment where he feels a little bit weak and a little bit disappointed, but I think at that point, doesn't overthink it, and he's just like, it is what it is. Sister, what is him thinking and feeling that I reached out? Well, she's maybe a little bit surprised. Feels like it was out of the blue. May also feel a little bit like she's got like a little attitude about it, kind of. because I think that she feels like you're going to have the same argument again if she responds. I think she will respond eventually, but I think that she's like feeling like here we go again. We're going to have the same argument and we just don't agree. And no matter how many times we discuss it, we're just not going to agree. Let's see what happens. I think you'll probably hear from her soon because it's like communication could come in fast. I think that she doesn't want to have I think she doesn't want to have the same argument again, and that's what she thinks is going to happen. Like, it's almost like, here we go again, we're going to fight about this. And the two of you don't agree, and that's not going to change. Yeah. So I think that's why she's reluctant to respond. Pinky Lee, love. Okay, if you're not with anyone right now, you are starting a new journey. Now, it could be with a Pisces coming in, or it could be listen to your intuition listen to your intuition when the new person comes in. Feeling like you got a wish here around love and the ability to manifest new opportunities. So don't feel like you're stuck, because you're not. You can have options coming in. Air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You got choices, a Pisces, and a committed relationship on the horizon if you're not in one right now. Cause for celebration comes in. Love cup here is full. Water comes up strong. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And it looks like you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. So don't be afraid to, focus on the type of person that you want to enter, because they just may show up. Her, love. Okay, if you're not with anyone right now, you have a Capricorn right in front of you that you just have not made the connection with. This person will make themselves known relatively soon. Being guided by the divine could also bring in a Sagittarius. Looks like you have the world at your feet. Now, when two cards come up like this, where they're back-to-back signs, I would say it could be a Capricorn, Sagittarius, cusp person. And it could be one person. But either way, you have options coming in. Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. The hard work that you've put into your love life will be coming back to you. No longer waiting for your ship to come in, but you may feel undecided. So there may be more than one person coming in, and that may be where the indecision is. Now, if you're currently in a relationship, I would say there may be indecision around your current relationship. Have patience with your current partner. But with this card, I would say there could be a little bit of deceit around your current relationship, or there may be an earthly pleasure that's interfering in your relationship. But regardless, the solution to the problem would be in front of your face. You just have to figure it out. So you don't have to give up on a current relationship if you're in one. More or less, will Daniel get a grant for studies this year? Yes. Her, how would the channel I'm thinking of starting do? It would do well, but it would take time. It would be slow and steady wins the race. So you'd have to keep putting energy into it, and you may not see anything immediately, but once you do, you have the opportunity to make decent money off of it. I would start it. I wouldn't hesitate. Sister, why not just agree to disagree for the sake of keeping a friend? Because she feels like this, there's going to be another fight that comes after it. She feels like she's always doing something that's wrong, or she doesn't do things good enough, and that there'll be another argument to come after that. So you could agree to disagree on this, but then at another point, something else is going to upset you, and then you guys are going to get into it again. So she feels like, I don't know, I've been treated unfairly, and that I don't know if like she's like thinking like, okay, even if this blows over and we don't have another argument, there's going to be another argument that comes, because for some reason she feels like either she's always in trouble or that she doesn't always do the right thing. She might know that and just not want to admit that. But that's where I think she's reluctant. I think she may feel like she has to put in a lot of effort, and she just may be feeling like, I don't know that I want to put in as much effort, or I don't want to be held as accountable as she'll need to be held accountable. And I don't think that she wants that, which is kind of shitty on her part. Tilly, I may have a general for tomorrow. Tomorrow, you are no longer holding yourself back. You may be really exploring your creative side tomorrow, and you have a new little adventure on the horizon tomorrow. Maybe a Sagittarius around that's of significance, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, feeling as if you have the world at your feet. Happiness comes out tomorrow. Not a bad day. Not a bad day at all. More or less, what's going to get... Wait, who's going to get the new position? Who's going to get the new position? I don't know who. I can't give you somebody's name. I have no idea. I can give you their sign. I would say it's going to be a Libra. Libra comes up strong around the new position, and there's happiness around it. Her, can I make 6 figures with the current channel that I want to do? It's going to take time. It isn't going to happen overnight, but yeah, it's definitely possible. Nav, what are the Leo's intentions towards me? What are Leo's intentions towards me? Well, initially, things could change for the better quickly between you and him with the 8 of Wands. But then it looks like things go out of balance. So his intentions may be good, but he might not follow through, because then it looks like there's a holdup, and Lovers is in reverse, and you may be feeling very negative around the situation. So I would say his intentions seem to be good, and he may be like putting in a lot of effort or making a lot of effort, and then all of a sudden, like, he just doesn't follow through with his promises. And you may have had it with him at that point. Sarah, how's Em feeling about us? What's the energy for the weekend? Okay, the energy for the weekend is like mild anxiety, or anxiety is starting to move into the past, but he may be feeling like things are stuck, or like he's waiting for his ship to come in. I don't know if you guys are in a rough spot and you need to work on the relationship. The opportunity to work on the relationship comes in this weekend, but it looks like he may be feeling like, you know, there's not a whole lot of growth or transformation happening, and he may be feeling kind of stuck and like mildly anxious around the situation. Lydia sent something through Instagram. Okay, let me see. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see. Okay, I definitely don't think he's using you. I don't think he's only interested in sex, but I wouldn't expect all that much more than sex. Like, I don't think it would be a full-blown relationship, but I think that there would be more than just sex, and he's not using you. I think that he genuinely likes you as a person, and he's interested in more than only a sexual relationship, but there would be limits. Like, he wouldn't be able to, I wouldn't expect all that much from him because of the circumstances. Jay, love reading. Okay, if lately you've been feeling a little out of balance, things change for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. You may be laying down the law and setting up boundaries when it comes to love. You've got a Capricorn here, a Leo here, a Cancer. Got options. Love, money, abundance, fertility coming in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. You have an Earth sign too around that may be of significance, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may be making a decision to shift the way you look at love or the way you act in love, and that may bring in a new opportunity that would be hard to turn down. There could be some passion coming in, like maybe sometime within the next 4 weeks. Something could be changing for the better. That's pretty positive. Might be your choice though, because you have a lot of energy around you coming in. Vicky, general for the weekend. General for the weekend. Perseverance pays off. You could have some money coming in. I would say taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. Being guided by the divine, there could be a fire sign around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries that you feel like a wish has come true and very successful about. It looks like a disappointment moves into the past, or you're putting an old wound to rest. No longer holding yourself back. Could be a busy weekend. Yeah, that's true. Right, the politicians are crooked. But think about it. I always say this to my brother. My brother and I actually agree, like on politics. But like, if you were to take away like the fact that they're politicians, just think about the way like normal businesses function. Like, it's so easy to see how things can be corrupt or how things could be crooked because it goes like on that in regular small jobs, right? Like, that like office politics, people get favored not necessarily because they're the best employee, but because they're friends with someone or some kind of bullshit. Yeah, so it's like so easy to see how corrupt and crooked everything is. MEAC 503, general for the rest of June and July. Intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. You could have a Capricorn around that may be of significance, and you're being guided by the divine. An old wound seems to heal. Could be taking a trip to water, by water, or around water. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Money may be coming in too. Negativity around money moves into the past, and you start to feel like there's more money flowing to you. Oh shit, I lost my spot. Hang on. Um, Where the hell? Sarah, how is T feeling about me lately and his next move? Well, he seems to be coming up as feeling either exhausted or like tired. I don't know if you and him have been arguing or if there's something around him that has nothing to do with you that's making him feel exhausted. I would say the next move would be communication comes in, or you meet through divine timing. I don't know, you're at the right place at the right time. It looks like he thinks that you're a kind, caring, grounded, stable person. But I don't know. I don't know what the relationship is right now. That he's feeling very overwhelmed by something. Jay. Oh, I did that one. What the hell? Where am I? Zara Latif, what is Cancer's intentions towards me? What are Cancer's intentions towards me? Okay, well, the Cancer shows up right in your reading. It seems like they may be looking for things to move forward. They think very highly of you with the Empress. That's like love, money, abundance, fertility, and they're looking for this situation to move forward. You got good karma surrounding it and communication coming in. I would say the situation is moving forward between you and the Cancer. Maybe sometime over the next couple of weeks. J, General. Okay, you are listening to your intuition. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain when life starts to move forward. Cause for celebration comes in around you and a Leo. It also looks like you're feeling a little bit more grounded and stable when it comes to business relationships or business in general. And you might have choices around love. You could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. The love cup is full as we move into July. You're heading towards the 10 cups being full. Karina, who's coming in the next 48 hours? A slow-moving earth sign that you feel undecided about, and they may be a Capricorn. Maggie, how will my vacation in Mallorca be in August? How will my vacation in Mallorca be in August? Ooh, it should be good. Being guided by the divine, anxiety moves into the past. Rest, relaxation, self-care. It's by water. I'm taking it's by water with that little palm tree. Vacation to water, by water, or around water. You should have a great time. Magician, general around bodybuilding. I would say your perseverance pays off. You may be making a decision to change something in your routine, and that may help shift something for the better pretty quickly. I would say you got success coming in around bodybuilding and balance coming in around bodybuilding. Zahira, why is Yusuf so cold right now? This person needs some time and space. They're feeling overwhelmed by things in general. I don't know what they do all day or what it like aside from their relationship with you, they have a lot of pressure or they're feeling very overwhelmed and they need some time to themselves. They need to rest, relax, take care of themselves, and they need to like disconnect. They may need to just go out and have a good time, but I don't know if they can do that right now or if they realize that that's what they need. They're feeling very overwhelmed. That's why they're cold. They're shutting down because they got too much going on. Karina, what do the cards say about my health? Okay, overall, your health should be improving, or if there's something that you're concerned about, that should move into the past. Not holding yourself back, making it to the top of the mountain because you may be taking care of yourself better than you did in the past. Balance comes back in around your health and things move forward with cause for celebration. But I would definitely make sure that you're seeing your doctors and you're up on all that kind of stuff and you're not just relying on tarot cards for like your health status. Because tarot cards sometimes speak in weird timing and kind of like, it's just you. I would definitely still go see your doctors and make sure you're up to date on everything. I think I hear her. Jay, what signs around me have crushes on me? Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo. You've got a number of women around you that have crushes on you. Yeah, and you may be feeling very confident moving forward. You also could have a Virgo around that's got a crush on you. Okay, can we cut off the super chats because I hear her and she's in the stroller downstairs. I don't want to leave her awake down there like that. She falls asleep in that stroller, but I can't take her out because if I take her out, she'll wake up. Anyhow, while I wait for the moderators, let me answer for, and I'll be back on tonight. Sanch, 48 hours. Sanch, 48 hours. Okay, over the next 48 hours, you may feel like you have the world at your feet. You may be doing something or getting this is like a new beginning. It's usually around business, but it doesn't have to be around business. You could be spending time, well, this could be taking a trip to water, by water, or around water. If you're not doing that this weekend, you may be planning it or talking about it. Looks like you have a water sign around you that may be of significance. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Sarah, how am my second dose of the vaccine? Because I'm full of stress and I have headaches and I don't know yet if I will do it. Oh boy. I don't like that you're having headaches. I don't like that you're having headaches. I'm twisted up over this vaccine, I gotta tell you the truth. I mean, you've already had one dose. The cards don't indicate anything bad is going to happen. Like, it looks like your perseverance pays off. But you had one dose. Is one dose enough What do they say? One dose is like 80%. I don't know. I'm very skeptical about this. I've heard too much crap to for me to just say yeah that I'm okay with it. Cards don't indicate anything bad is going to happen. The problem is that at what point do we realize that something bad has or hasn't happened? You know what I mean? Like, you get the vaccine, and then like 3 months from now something happens. We don't know if it happened because of the vaccine or not. You know, like, that's what scares me. I'm skeptical of it. I really am, and I don't trust the media. I don't trust what's being reported. I've just heard too many stories personally. Anyway, enough about that. Oh, hey, Hannon. And thanks for stopping in. Oh, you had the J&J one. That's what that's what people were saying to go with. Now, one of my friends, her sister's a doctor, and she recommends Pfizer. But somebody else recommended J&J because it's only one shot. Something bothers you in your hair. It's not exactly a headache. I had somebody else tell me that they were suffering from headaches for weeks after they had theirs, but they went away. The headaches went away. You did one shot of Pfizer, okay. We are, Hannon, thank you. Nice to see you here. I hope you guys are well too. I didn't get a chance to finish the whole video from yesterday yet, the one where you were feeding Bandit. I only watched part of it. I have to finish it later. Yeah, they'll go away. It'll go away. I think it'll go away. You know, it's like the kind of thing where you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't, because you don't know, like, what bothers me more than anything is that, like, why are they telling you that you still have to wear a mask? Because it's like, if you get the chickenpox vaccine, right, or the mumps vaccine, you could be around somebody that has the mumps, you're not going to catch it. So I'm not understanding, like, what is the idea of, so do they think that the vaccine really doesn't work? Is it really not as effective as they say it is? Like, what's with the masks? I don't get it. Here, I think they lifted the mask mandate, but most of the stores have a sign on it that say, please wear a mask when you enter. And I'm okay. I don't care. I'll wear a mask. It doesn't bother me. If you want me to wear a mask, that's fine. But I'm just, you know, I wish that we had, like, serious evidence. I don't know. Sorry, my doctor told me that I feel that way because of my stress to not die from the vaccine. Oh, so they're saying you're getting headaches from stress. I don't believe that. I don't believe that because I've had too many other people tell me that they're stressed out, that they're getting headaches and they're not stressed out. Like, they went willingly to get the vaccine, didn't think twice about it, and they still got headaches. Aw, Hannon. You guys, if you haven't checked out Hannon's channel, he does a lot of like on location, so you'll get to see the areas that where he lives. And if he goes on vacation, he also does a lot of vlogging when he's there. So if you get a chance, check out Hannon's channel. Let me see if I can post. Oh, I guess I can't. What happened to Mel? Is Mel here? Or she was at the dentist? Is Mel still here? Or she went to the dentist? I thought I saw something about the dentist before. Oh, she'll be back back. Okay, then I'll answer her question later, or she can email it to me. I gotta go because he's gotta go out and she woke up. So I'll see you guys tonight. Probably about 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that. I'll see you guys later. Thanks you all for being here. Bye-bye. All right, relax, Dylan.